This is Yusuf at JohnTheHutDweller. I wanted to just say some quick things about the documentary hypothesis playlist that I've been putting together. Um, Notice in the reading of E in the first three chapters of Axis that I read the E version of, that the bush was not burning. That Moses saw. This, in my mind, calls to remembrance the tree of life, or the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The tree of life is a very important symbol in early Christianity, just as the beehive or the phoenix with a halo around its head. And actually, the tree of life is carved into most iconostases in I think every Orthodox church I've been in, especially the Antiochians or the Syriacs, which might be easier for the Australian viewer, or just say Syriac. Um, I also have an idea that I should read since P was its own separate text, since priestly text was its own separate text to compete against the EJ combination. I was thinking about doing a reading of just P Genesis, just the P version, uh, and see how that looks and record that. Again, if you have any requests or questions, or want me to address certain uh, areas, just message me in a PM. And please keep in mind, I'm only going through the Torah right now, the Pentateuch, not the Tanakh. Um, I will be addressing the repeated stories of Abraham, how he goes to a king, whether it's a pharaoh or another king, says Sarah is not his wife but his sister, and they try to marry her and sleep with her, and then God intervenes. And then a similar story again happens with Isaac. So I'm going to go through those and tell you which writer wrote which version. Uh, Again, in the Pentateuch, we always see stories reiterating themselves, especially in Genesis, Exodus, and Numbers. Peace to you, and have a blessed Advent.